Hello everyone, my name's Janine Doyle. I'm a Creative Memories Advisor in Victoria, Australia. I was asked to complete Challenge 9 of today's virtual crop. I've taken creative liberty and added one photo instead of the two. I've used the Devotion foiled accent paper pack. So some of the papers are foiled and others aren't. This little white paper's got tiny little gold hearts here. I've also used the white rose foiled embellishments. Some of the Devotion stickers for my sentiments. And I've used the Infinity heart border punch, which is a great punch to complete this border. And I've used some of the bits and pieces for accenting, even some of the little trim. So today I'd like to show you how to make this border, and I've pre-cut some of the bits we'll need. So out of some of the hot fudge card stock, I've cut two little 1/2-inch strips. I've used the scallop blade on a 12-inch trimmer and just given it a nice scalloped edge. So I've cut two of those. This is some of that white foiled paper. I don't know if you can see the little hearts. They're really pretty. So I've cut a 3.5-inch strip of that. Now I've punched out two 12-inch borders with the Infinity Heart Punch. On one of them, I've put some little foam squares. Now what I've done is I've taken the little foam squares and I've simply cut them up the middle to make smaller parts and pop them onto the back of the punch out, just with their paper still on them so that they're not sticky. Now with the other border, I've cut it into bits. So what I've done is I've cut it all to pieces so that I end up with this. So now I'm going to show you how. So I've just taken some of the ordinary multi-purpose scissors and I'll just zoom in a little bit so we can see. So what I've done is I've come in and you can see there's a little heart shape here. I've just trimmed it off at the top. Then I've moved along and trimmed the next heart shape off at the bottom. And I've kept going along the strip, trimming the top, trimming the bottom, all the way to the end, which doesn't take really much time. And then I've flipped it around and I've done the same again. So taking the top of the heart off, and that releases the heart itself. Trimming the next one off at the bottom, and again releases the heart. So we're saving these hearts because we can use them on the page as embellishments, and I have. They just need a little bit more trimming. So when we've got the heart that we've trimmed out, then just simply take off the end. Take off that end here. And then we've got a nice little... Now with this, I'll just zoom out again so you can see. You can see I've got a full length, just with all the hearts taken out. I'm going to flip it over because I want that other colour to show. I'm just going to take the multi-purpose scissors and just trim it up the middle. And so what I end up is this. And that's what we're going to use in the border. So to assemble the border, I'm going to put some tape runner on the brown. And it doesn't matter how you put the tape runner on, you go over the edges, it's double-sided, you could fold it in on itself. We're just going to stick it right to the edge of the white paper. Same with the other. Now with this strip here, we'll take off the little paper backing and we're simply going to place it in the middle. So just about the middle here, I'm going to centre it and stretch it out and place it in the middle, as close to the middle as I can get. So now it'll sit just above the foiled paper. Now with the fine cut edges of the punch, I'm going to flip them over and put some tape runner, the repositional tape runner on it. Now you don't have to secure every edge. I like to secure the top and the bottom and some bits in between. Now what I'm going to do is just gently place them just under the edge. And stick them down. So I'm poking the little bits under. Sometimes it would help if you had fingernails, I think. So it's just an even sort of a gap. Do the same to the other one. So flip it over, some tape runner, just placing it underneath. A little bit fiddly, but there it is, as simple as that. So you can see here where I've added the little hearts, but I've also saved the cutouts from when I've punched and used them amongst the infoil embellishments. I hope you enjoy making a page, and I hope that little trick with the punch might be useful. Thank you.